Welcome back to Phasmophobia again. So the last video was an interesting one. Apparently, sometimes in the high school, it's just hard to find the ghost room. You're not always going to get a loud noise that'll lead you straight to it, and even if you do hear a sound, if it's in the distance, it could be farther away than you expect. And what I failed to do was watch my sanity. I wish I would have thought to hop behind that pillar and lose line of sight to keep the ghost moving slow. So in the interest of all of that, this video is going to be nothing but me experimenting with hunts. This isn't going to be a video where I try to make any money. Oh, and by the way, in the last video on my death, the program froze, and when I loaded everything up again, turns out I didn't lose anything, because the program failed to update my file. So I guess that's a small blessing, but it's also kind of a cheat, because really I was supposed to lose something for that. I reported the bug on the Phasmophobia Discord channel, and hopefully it helps them figure out what went wrong and squash that bug. My graphics drivers might not be entirely up to date, and it's been a while since I rebooted my PC, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I also read somewhere that VR players tend to have that kind of difficulty on the larger maps, so I don't really know if there's a pattern. Okay, so what I'm going to do is only go in with a lighter and smudge sticks, which will allow me to evade the ghost. Lighter, smudge sticks. I'm going to go into Tanglewood. I'll keep it on Pro. And I'm going to look for the cursed object. It's also one of the main reasons to take the lighter in, because if I find the summoning circle, I need a lighter to activate it. Now, if I find the mirror, I could just hold it in front of my face and wait for it to break, but I don't know if that would mean my sanity would drop to 0, so I don't know of any quick ways of dropping my sanity other than just standing around in the dark.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
So this video isn't really about learning how to do proper ghost investigations, or to figure out how, well, it is partially how to figure out how to stay alive, but my goal is to just initiate some hunts and see how I deal with them. I will be turning on the power, and I mostly hope to find the a cursed object of some sort. There we go, perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bunch of smudge sticks here, and I'm going to loop the ghost around this island and light these smudge sticks as I evade it. That way it'll keep it off my trail. We'll see how that works. And if I end up dying, I only lose the money for the lighter and the smudge sticks. Now, I have no idea what kind of ghost this is. It could be a Thay that hasn't even aged yet. So it'll come at me with a dead run. And I could always screw this up. I don't know if the lighter can just randomly go out, so I'll have to keep my eye on that too. Now when I light these candles, my sanity is going to drop by 10% per candle, I think? But that's not much going to matter. The ghost is pretty much, I think, guaranteed to go on a hunt the moment you summon it. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? Am I recording? I am recording. I'm going to keep this up too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Come on up. That was successful. Okay, I'm leaving. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so that, wow. So that was a particularly long hunt, but cursed hunts do last that long. It's interesting that it crawling on the floor apparently then affects the ghost's ability to see you. So the crawling ghosts you have to actually have an advantage of. All right, I'm going to do a reset. Well, that was fun. So, I mean, if that was a Thay, I would have been dead. There would have been no way for me to keep away from it. If it was a Morai, it also would have been very fast. A Hantu. Interesting. Hantu. Hantus are fast in cold rooms. I didn't give the house much of a chance to warm up. I don't know what the temperature was. But if the room I was in would have had freezing temps, it probably would have overtaken me. Interesting. I think that's the first time I've ever had a Hantu. Okay. Let's do that again. I saw it tossing plates around too while it was trying to get to me. I hate when my sprint runs out and I'm moving along at such a crawl. It feels so helpless sometimes. Okay, lighter. Smudge sticks. Now I would like to go back to the high school and try to loop a ghost around the pillar. But I'm going to do Tanglewood one more time. Okay, so those smudge sticks were not lighting by just... I had to actually pick up a smudge stick in order to light it.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Should I do the kitchen table this time? Whoops. Where's the power? Garage. Now, there's no guarantee I'm going to find the a summoning circle again, but I could just try to find whatever I can. Okay, so This is a rather large place to loop. This one is not so large, but it could still work. Let's see what we can find. The Ouija board. Okay, now the Ouija board drops your sanity. Oh, no! I can do hide and seek. Hide and seek will make this real easy. It's going to be funny if I do this and I hear footsteps that are so fast that I just have absolutely no chance. Get these out of the way. I don't want to grab these instead. Sometimes the ghost can be rude and it could throw anything. It could throw my smudge sticks. A poltergeist can throw multiple objects at once. The Ouija board, in multiplayer, people will troll each other by secretly saying hide and seek, and then they'll just go run and hide while the hunt starts. Okay, are we ready? Hide and seek. I don't know where the ghost is. There he is. What? Oh, I didn't light it in time. So make sure you're ready with that smudge stick. Okay, let's try this again.
Welcome back.
Obake.
Ready for you.
Alright, well, not much of a loss. This is kind of cool. Okay, I need to buy. Buy a lighter. Add a lighter. Add smudge sticks.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Should have dropped the lighter. My mistake. Now it's going to take 2 trips. Okay, so what's tricky here is I should put these at the corners. That way I don't have to reach over the chairs. No idea what cursed item I'm going to find. The Ouija board and the summoning circle are certainly two easy ways of doing it. The voodoo doll will be another one. Alright. Let's see what we can find. No mirror. I don't know where the tarot cards would be. Ouija board. Perfect. Let's put it here. Okay, are we ready? Hide and seek. Is this a Deogen? Could be a Deogen. I think this is a Deogen. Hey, go somewhere else. Yep, it's a Deogen. Go somewhere else. Let me get past you first. Oh God. And the lights go out after the hunt is done? Is that always standard? I never noticed that pattern. Okay. A Deogen! My first Deogen! Very cool. I'm gonna put down Deogen. I knew it was a Deogen because it was very slow when it was close to me, and it sped up when I got farther away.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, let's do another one. One more at Tanglewood, and then I'll see what I can do at the high school.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Paranormal, smudge stick while chasing someone, that I can do.
You're going in blind.
Power's downstairs. Summoning circle. Perfect. Now I know a lot of my practice right now is looping. Eventually, at some point, I'm going to have to practice hiding in dead ends. Oh look, a bone. Crap, I shouldn't have picked it up. And I just smacked my desk. I keep forgetting real world is a thing. Hello, I'm in here. I don't know if that was... No, it wasn't a hunt because the lights are still on. Okay. What am I doing? I know how to use a lighter. Oh my god. What? Wait a minute. It wasn't supposed to start the hunt until 5 seconds pass.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so the lesson is don't walk through the ghost. Don't walk through the ghost when you summon it. But I've seen videos where people have summoned a ghost and walked through it just fine. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if that was a bug. All right, I got to do that one more time. Bye. Add. That was unexpected. Select. Tanglewood, professional, radio. Why did... I don't understand that.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Garage. By the way, for the longest time I kept saying I would do this. If I'm being chased by the ghost, and I enter a room, whoops, and I turn my head, it doesn't quite work very well, does it? One more time. Quickly into a room, close the door. Yeah, it automatically let go of the door when I walk past it, so that doesn't work very well. I just heard a door close. Not that one, though. Now, also, I could be mistaken about how long a ghost always waits in the summoning circle before it actually starts a hunt. I thought it was always 5 seconds. It could be variable. So maybe the Jinn just started hunting just 1 second later, and I just didn't have a chance to get away. I don't know. All right, let's see what we can find. Well, what do you know? Perfect. So this time I'm going to be smart. Make sure I like the far ones first. I think the reason the other one went out is because the ghost blew it out on me. Here we go. Come on, buddy. I'm over here. Hello, I'm in the kitchen. Hello. Hello, I'm in here. Hello? Okay, so I'm not sure which one that was. I don't think it was a Thay. But it was something fast. Let's see, what could it have been? See if I can guess. A Raiju? Raiju's faster on equipment, but all I had was a flashlight. I don't know if that qualifies. That's a hard pick. I'm not sure which one. It could have been a Jinn. Jinns are fast when they see the player. Is that right? No, Jinns are only fast when they see the player from far away. Why don't I go with Thay? Whoops, wrong page. It's cool that when you speak, they can hear you.
Welcome back.
Another Hantu.
Got some jobs ready.
Why was the first Hantu so slow? Okay, I don't understand that. All right, it's off to the high school. I still feel I don't feel sure of myself and how I'm controlling everything when I'm being chased. I have to get used to holding the items and being ready to light the smudge sticks. I never had to do that before. Add lighter, smudge sticks. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. You know what I didn't do in the house? I didn't experiment with how well I can loop a ghost without smudge sticks. That might be another experiment that I can do at a later time. How much time do I have left here? I'm timing myself. I have a little bit of time. Okay. I don't want the video to go over an hour. Lighter, smudge sticks, back. Select job, high school. So now this one will be harder. I mean, what I really want to do is loop the ghost around a pillar, like I was at first trying to do last night. But the pillar might be a bit too close, and if I'm within view of the ghost, it's just going to go fast, but
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
easiest way, I'm hoping, is to just find the
Left in a hurry.
mirror and just use it. I have no idea where the summoning circle would be. I'd have to look in every room in order to do this. Where's the power? No, no mirror. So I gotta find a cursed object somewhere. I have no idea. Could it be in here? Or would it be in one of the science rooms, maybe? If it's in one of the science rooms, that wouldn't give me much of an opportunity to retreat to the pillars to loop it. Bleachers. I'll try the other science lab. I know I'm really cheesing the game right now, but I'd much rather practice hunts in a controlled fashion because I'm just not prepared to deal with surprises. I wonder if there would be anything would be in the library. Of course, I could just hang around until my sanity gets low. So yesterday, I guess I should have just come in all the way and measured this room, because this is where the ghost came from. At least I believe this is where the ghost came from when I hunted yesterday. Protractor? No. Okay, so the ghost room is in this direction. That serves me well because if I can start a hunt, it'll come out in the hallway, it'll see me here, and then I can loop it around one of these pillars. Where was the power? So I'm guessing it's in one of these two rooms. You know, I honestly don't remember turning on the power. Does the ghost have a reason to turn on the power? You tell me all this time this was here? You can't get more perfect than that. Okay, so the problem now is I really don't There's not a clean way of... There's not a clean way of picking up a smudge stick because I have to bend down. So I'll just have to be ready. I'm not expecting to survive this. It's just an experiment. I'm going to start by trying to loop the ghost, and if that starts to fail, I'll let the smudge sticks to throw it off. I have no idea what's going to happen here. But it's going to be interesting. If it's an ultra-fast ghost, then I'm just dead. There's nothing I'll be able to do about it. So I guess this pillar will be the one that I'll use to loop it. And I'll have this ready. No. I will have this ready. What in the world? Well, that gave me no chance. And it locked up again. Okay, so this is the problem that the VR players were talking about, that if you die in VR in a large map, or at least in the high school, it freezes up. And I am frozen up again. So I guess that's going to be the end of this video. I really wanted to try to loop the ghost, but I didn't have a chance to even back away from it. What's a safer way of lighting the summoning circle if it's just going to hunt you immediately? And I don't even know what ghost it was. It wouldn't have been immediately hunting, would it? Lights weren't flickering. Should I have turned and looked and make sure that the door wasn't closed? Because if it was hunting and I summoned it right to me, then naturally the hunt behavior would be right in my face. I don't know. Another possibility was, as I was lighting the candles, my sanity was dropping, and when my sanity dropped low, it might have initiated a hunt. I don't know. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Maybe I'll do another one of these videos just to experiment with it more, but that's going to be it for now. I will see you next time.